I don't think it's going. This thing starting soon. Hold up.
No, you good.
Oh, okay.
We're going. I'm going live remote. I'm on the Jingle Bus in downtown Milwaukee right now. They just did the light of Milwaukee at Pitt Marquette and the fireworks. They did the whole shebang down here. They gave out free cookies. They gave out hot chocolate, all that stuff. And this bus is going around, giving you a tour of downtown Milwaukee and letting you know about the historical areas down here and all the different places that they got lit up by Christmas lights.
It look like you in a dark closet somewhere.
Do y'all hear what I'm going through?
Yeah, you hear it.
That's when you decide to be a family man. That's what has to happen.
Yes, it is. Run the kids down here, and this is what's going on. This is cruel and unintentional punishment. Uh, to me, myself, I can't say for the kids, but definitely to me, myself, it is. It's good to know Brick Three Pieces still open though.
Oh man, you ain't got the sweater on, do you?
No, I have no sweater on. I have my all black Green Bay Packer jacket on, of course.
You got to pull the line somewhere.
We're going to make a left-hand turn onto Kilborn, and we're going to pass
You about to turn on the
onto.
Kilmore, sir?
Yes, we're turning on to Kilborn. I thought we was going back to the park, uh, so this ride could officially be over. But yeah, I am sadly mistaken. I guess we got to go around and come back around to be able to park on the side of the park so we can get out. I might have to go get one more free cookie.
You're in trouble.
Niggas always take advantage of free
Hey,
shit.
I'm with it.
Yes, yes. You got to take advantage of all the free cookies. Uh, I am trying to make sure all parents that have their kids come down and get free cookies and free hot chocolate down here at Pier Marquette. It's all free. And it's a long line. Oh my goodness, it's a long line. The line is ridiculously long. Not for the free cookies or hot chocolate. It's ridiculously long to wait to get on this bus that I'm on. It's two buses that's riding through downtown Milwaukee.
Oh,
Uh, and they're waiting to get on this one particular. Well, the line is waiting to get on one of these buses.
What they getting on the bus? Is the party bus? Is it a little
yeah,
little
yeah. It's they tour. They the tour buses.
tour
It,
bus?
it, it's
We got
it's
those
it's the
officially.
Oh,
it's
sweet.
the Jingle Tour Bus. That's what it is. It's a Jingle Tour Bus giving a tour around downtown Milwaukee.
Is they giving up little shots of peppermint snaps or keep everybody warm?
Keep eating.
Man, they should have because we was freezing out there waiting on the bus to get on the bus. At least the bus got heat, so we all right on the bus right now.
Yeah, but shit, we closer to that lake, the colder it's gonna get.
Well, we on the river, so I mean it's cold by the river, but you got the river, then you got the lake.
Um, boy. The
Well,
things you gotta do to be a family man.
yeah, type deal. But ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean, sometimes you got to show your kids different things besides for the hood stuff. Because we always show our kids hood stuff. We never show them stuff outside the hood. So I always try to make it my point to bring my kids outside the hood and show them different things.
Oh yeah, well we didn't start off in the right direction. My condolences to the Carrington family.
Yes, yes, yes.
Remember to their family.
Yeah.
Yep. Condolences to all.
Condolences to my kids. My kids are having it rough right now. They lost two grandmamas in one what two well not even a
The
month
span of the money. Yeah.
in the span of a month.
That's why I sent. That's why I put that in the text thread, man. You know,
Yeah,
my condolences not only to you but definitely to the kids, because that's man, that's rough.
yeah, my
That's
kids
rough. 'Cause
going.
Cynthia was she was a good lady. You know that was also my cousin, but you know what I'm saying.
Huh?
I loved her. Everybody got their ways, but you know what I'm saying. To me, it was always
Have
Cynthia.
fun.
Yeah, my kids most definitely love their grandma, and they're going through a rough time right now.
Yeah.
But they strong. They'll bounce back.
Yeah. Let
But
them know the only thing promised in life is death.
man, death and taxes.
Yeah.
and Trump being president again.
No, you gotta think about it though. Taxes,
Hey,
like,
hey, 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 hey. We ain't gonna have them conversations because I am on the bus, particularly outnumbered. So
Yeah. Yeah, you watch what you say. For New York
I'm
City,
just
hit
throwing
the
that out
rope.
there right now.
Hit the rope.
I'm trying to show my kids the right stuff. I don't want to have to be that guy, but I will be to get us up off of here. I can tell you that right now.
That's understandable. That's understandable. What's
Hey, it would be that 1980s Batman and Robin show. Boof, ping, pow.
up? Bing bang.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah, my doing
with
the
that
retro
being
sport.
said, I want to keep everybody bored with my escapades on the Jingle Bus. Oz, what we got going on with that yellow brick road?
All
J
right, let's
Money, go
go.
ahead and mute my mic.
Let's go down this yellow brick road. Me and Mr. Money had the conversation. I still say it's elder abuse, but he said something different. But we gonna see what they say about it.
After Jake Paul and Mike Tyson's fight, both received suspensions. Was this part of the plan or just a precaution for their health? Let's dive into this mystery. The showdown between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson in Dallas wasn't just another fight, it was a historic moment. But right after the fight, both fighters were suspended. So why did this happen? The suspensions weren't due to any misconduct. According to the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation, fighters are required to take a rest after every fight. After an 8-round battle, both Jake and Mike were given a 24-day recovery period. At 58, Tyson showed incredible stamina, but with his health history and recent challenges, his future in the ring seems uncertain. Jake Paul has taken his career to the next level, and his next fight is expected to take place in 2025. This suspension serves as a reminder that boxing isn't just about the fight. Health and safety are top priorities. Do you think Tyson should continue fighting? Let me know in the comment. Subscribe.
And continue. He should sit his ass down. And I ain't talking about when he was walking around with his butt cheeks out. I'm just talking about completely. Sit your ass down, man. Like, come on. Like, I know it's about the money, but Deion Sanders said that.
So what I'm gonna say is this: uh, Mike Tyson. If you looked at all his training things, he did what he lost. He threw the fight. Period. Ain't no ifs ands buts about it. But if you looked at that training thing that he was doing, Mike literally could have had knocked him out.
yeah,
Period. Hands down, Mike Tyson would have had knocked him out. There was a couple of things that they showed of him up close and personal where he almost knocked Jake Paul out, and Jake Paul had to hug him and whisper in his ear like, "Hey, hey, hey."
yeah. I mean, but that's what I'm paying you in order to not only be the main attraction to this show, to this circus,
Yeah.
but I'm also paying you so that I can get put over. It was a wrestling match.
But
You
Mark, he
knew
could.
Hulk Hogan was finna get ready to win. You know what I'm saying? If it
Yeah.
was a big match, that's just how it goes. They gonna hype it up though, and then he gonna win.
So it's just to fight that older man. That's what that took. Like he couldn't fought nobody his age.
Bro, Mike Tyson is still a main attraction. He's a draw. They know this. They know Tyson's gonna stir controversy. Controversy sells tickets.
Yeah.
That's why he's not. Now come on, man. Motherfucker step on your toe. Mike Tyson finna slap him, or is he gonna punch him?
Yeah, this
You
the
see what I'm
man.
saying?
This the man that decide to go to getting the chewing on people. So I think
No,
him taking that to Jay Paul.
bro. I think it was like 87. He was finna fight this dude named Mitch Blood Green. Mitch Blood Green basically tried to come at Tyson. He was in a clothing store. I think it was Dapper Dan's clothing store. Mike Tyson hit this man one time in his face, bro, and the
It was
whole
Dapper Dan.
that was Dapper Dan's, wasn't
Yeah, it was Dapper Dan.
it? Yeah, and he tore this man whole side of his face up, bro. Come on,
Yes,
man.
he did.
But
Come on, man.
that was 20 to 30 years
It
ago.
don't matter. What I'm trying, I use that to say Tyson's not going to slap a nigga.
No.
Tyson's going to fire the shit out you, and then he going to back the fight up. Because if y'all don't remember, Mike Tyson, he was in the hospital for the one. Remember, they're supposed to have this in July.
Yeah.
And Mike Tyson was in the hospital. In July, he had to have a whole blood transfusion. So they didn't want to bag it up even more. So that's the reason why Tyson had all the clauses. Because they know Tyson would have killed that man, bro.
Did you say he didn't let dude from Hangover make it, and he just took his line? What was the Tigers today?
Which one?
You got on the boat.
That was staged.
That was tied up.
Oh, the pizza?
Yeah.
That's a fun. That's a fun.
All right, we're gonna go farther down this yellow brick road. Nah, this person is a. I want to say, is it beef or stupidity? But which one was that? Sean.
Here we go.
There were two reconciliations. There was a reconciliation in 2012. I went out to Paris to see him. I met with him. It's like, yeah, it was the lawyers that, made me do that to you, my bad, I should have never listened to those lawyers, et cetera, but we're gonna make it right now. So I'll be honest with you, my idea of making it right is, I thought I was gonna get like a $10 million check, even if you wanted to give me $1 million and then do $1 million every year, for the next 10 years. I just calculated you're a billionaire, that was the least. I remember chasing him down, and I think he sent like 50 racks. And I was so offended. I was like, oh man, I said, this is crazy. I just seen you spend $500,000 on your girl, and like, this is your comrade that saved you so that you could be able to be in the position that you are in.
Right.
And that's what you think it's worth? I'm good. And that's when I went at him again, and I started talking crazy again. There were two reconciliations. There was a reconciliation in
I feel him, but what made him decide that you just gonna take that charge for that man? Like, honestly, the man didn't offer him no cash up front. Why the fuck? You just I'm a G nigga, so I'm finna just take this charge. And the motherfucker done. He did that, man. He took that. He took that before the baby oil. Before the baby.
And don't say it before the baby. When the baby oil starts.
We don't know when it started.
Put that out there to the universe.
Johnson been getting that money, but
Yeah.
but this man, this man got deported and everything. Didn't it take his daddy to get him back over here?
No, he not even, bro. He can come over here because he's a diplomat. He's like the president of Belize. That's where my ex-wife is from, Belize. That's where Sean is from. He's the president over there.
Okay.
Or some type of diplomat or something. I don't know if it's necessarily called the president, but yeah.
Like how what was Akon type of situation.
Yeah. And because Akon basically he took his money that he made up here, went back to Africa and started, building shit down in Africa or whatever. He's supposed to be like not a billionaire, but like 100 millions, 100, 200 million.
So that's why he said he met him in France and didn't come back over here. How long was he? Do anybody know how long he was stuck to where he couldn't come back?
Who?
Sean.
No, I think probably until the election. After the election, when he got elected, now you can go anywhere.
Oh, okay.
See what I'm saying? It was
the immunity, diplomatic immunity.
Yeah. So you go where you gonna go, but of course. It took that in order for him to be able to come back over here because they deported him because of the violence,
So what charges did they hit Sean with? Because they actually shot. Diddy actually shot somebody.
Shot that girl in the face, bro. And Sean took it. So my thing is, I agree with Sean. I don't know about no 10 million, but bro, at least break me off. If you're a billionaire, at least break it off a million, 1 million, at least. You sent me 50 racks? Like, nigga, what the fuck is this?
What'd you say, nigga? I got kicked out the country for you, like.
And I'm sitting in jail for years for something that you did, nigga. You ain't even no gangster like that. That's the reason why you shot the bitch in the face. What? None of the niggas got shot.
The one that slapped him? Because I think Puppy.
He didn't get shot. The bitch got shot.
Yeah, I said. Remember we put that on there where she had her. She was like, "Oh my God, I got shot in the face."
In the face. And then she said, I don't know how true this is, but she said Puffy looked at her when he did this shit. So I don't know if he got mad because she was the baddest bitch in the club. He don't like no bitches, taking the shine. So maybe he shot the bitch,
Yeah, I
I
seen
don't
I
know.
seen the video about Puffy approaching 50, talking about you got your hands in my pocket. And this one 50 was you could tell 50 was young. And he was like, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. 50 was laughing, laughing it all. Puppy was like, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. You got your hand in my pocket. I'm
Man,
like, oh man, come on now, Puff.
50 was getting niggas anyway.
Oh yeah. Speaking of, we going farther down the yellow brick road. 50, I don't know if you should mess with this guy right here. This guy is an OG legend.
You know good and well that I woke up to this bullshit you done started this morning, and I was the one that was leaving everybody alone. So what you doing is giving niggas false narratives, homie. You talking about you just went to buy a leather jacket. You ain't bothering nobody. You left niggas alone. And I went and bought a leather fucking hairline. Well, let me tell you something, buddy. On some real G shit. Let me tell you something. You talking about that pimpin' curly that you was doing as a character? But no, you was doing pimpin' curly in real life too. Trying to look like Rico Suave or one of them niggas going down a red carpet at one of them movie shits that you was involved with. And I don't want you to use that as no excuse neither, talking about you was playing a character. You wasn't in. You know good and well.
So
Uh,
I'm gonna jump on and say this real quick. I don't know if that was done like how it was for him and Ti. You know, him and Ti went at it like they was gonna go at it, and they really didn't. So I don't know if Busta Rhymes and Ti is on the same thing.
what, him and 50?
But it do look like he got a leather hairline, though. I ain't gonna even lie. It look like that hairline is freshly painted on, right then and there, patent leather hairline. It does look like that, but I don't know. Maybe they just going at it and having words, um, like him and Ti did. I'm not 100% for sure, because him and Ti was. They made it seem like it was real, but it wasn't real.
Yeah, but shit, I think 50 on this one, he barking up the wrong tree with Buster though. Like Buster, this is what made this man career majority of the time to really getting at people.
Nah, I mean, not more than 50.
Not more than 50.
Come on, man. 50. The song How to Rob was addressed towards all them niggas in the industry. Everybody got it. To the point where Jay-Z, who was the top nigga at the time, now you're not supposed to address the smaller people. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He went out there in a concert and said, "Man, I'm about $1. Who the fuck is 50 Cent?" You just made him famous.
Yeah. Would you say how Eminem had to say about what MGK? I got to give you a career just
Yeah,
to destroy it,
exactly.
just to destroy it. And Buster, like I'm gonna say, Buster up there with L. So he gonna come. He gonna come. He ain't gonna back down. He ain't got no reason to run.
Yeah, but Buster, you're not known. You know what I'm saying, for having public battles. That's all I gotta say. If I was him, I'd have left that shit alone, or I'd have put up an emoji, or you know what I'm saying, some type of something. You know what I'm saying, just basically let motherfuckers know, oh yeah, I seen it, but look at this. You know what I'm saying, and I left it alone. Buster True.
I wonder what 50 said to him for him to even address it.
No, when he said that leather hairline shit.
Oh
He said
yeah.
I went and bought a leather coat. Busta Rhymes went and bought a leather hairline.
Y'all think this what they call them plugs? Like Buster getting a little thin up there. He had to.
Hey, I'm getting that up there, but I don't let the motherfucker put that shit in my head. I was like, bro, fuck that.
Man, when I was down in Texas in the county jail, this man we had to make him we got on this man. He had the whole Bozo the Clown thing. I mean, right here was smooth and a bitch, but up here was like,
Oh yeah.
like, sir, man, you gotta cut that, man, cause you can't give that up.
Yeah. Once my shit get way too bad, and I'm going bald. Fuck that.
Cause
Once I
pride's
feel
a
like it,
motherfucker.
I'm good.
I will when it go, you gonna let it go, or you gonna try to proudly keep it.
Oh man.
Look at here, sir. As long as I got a hat, I'm all right. Uh, my hairline, hey, it ain't. Hey, look, my hairline always been that, but I look like my granddad though, and my granddad still got ladies back in his time, so I'm not tripping off of mine. I'm all right with it.
But there's some people, like I said, there's some people out there just pride should not get them like that. Just when it ain't there, it ain't there. Well, we gonna get deeper down this rabbit hole, and we gonna see. Well, it's the news about Mr. Take that himself. He is facing some real shit.
No,
There
good
was a
and well.
reconciliation in
I
2012.
woke up to this
I went out to
bullshit
Paris.
you done started this morning,
So, yeah, you know,
and I was the one that was leaving it alone.
Sex trafficking and
What you doing is giving niggas false narratives, homie.
said we gonna make it right. So I'll be honest with you. My
Talking about
idea
you went to buy a leather jacket. You ain't bothering nobody. You let niggas alone. And I went and bought a
run since about 2008. They claim Combs gave victims a variety of party. American rap mogul Sean Diddy Combs has been denied bail as he awaits trial on federal charges. Combs pleaded not guilty to racketeering, sex trafficking and transporting for prostitution in a New York court. Prosecutors allege the 54-year-old created a criminal enterprise through his business empire, which he has allegedly run since about 2008. They claim Combs gave victims a variety of party drugs during extended sexual performances and that he used his business associates, staff and other personnel to help conceal his abuse. His lawyer says he'll appeal the decision to hold the rapper without bail. If convicted, Combs faces a minimum of 15 years in prison. American rap mogul Sean Diddy Combs has been denied bail.
They holding him without bail. They said this shit. They was forcing people to go in for days. Like shit. Like man, like come on, it can't be that much Viagra in the world. Like shit, tap out. Like this man facing what they said the minimum of 15 years, and is they gonna do it like how they did Kill? That's just in one state. Because I think in Illinois they hit him with a charge, and New York hit him with a charge too. So Puffy just he was rich way too long. He was rich way too long. So where he just got to figuring I'm just gonna do whatever the fuck I want when I want to do it.
Yeah, but I think ultimately, motherfucker, when people warning you about something, I think you need to understand and fucking listen.
Yeah.
You know, and he like you said, he was famous way too long. He had been throwing the parties way too long, so you get used to it. My father and my uncle always told me the two hardest things to take away from somebody is their freedom and their habits. If you're in the habit of doing it, it's hard as fuck to be able to get out of it.
Oh yeah, cause shit, what they say it take 30 days to create a habit, and longer just to break it.
Of course.
Like shit, he just. It was like how when Kill got away with that 200 counts of child pornography, and then instead of just sitting his ass down, he still decided he was just gonna just run him up. But I think they're gonna give Puffy more than 15 years for all this. This shit done went national. So I think 15 years is just that ain't even gonna be in the ballpark. Especially with them holding him up without bail. That mean they feel this man is a flight risk.
Well, he is. You know, he got they say he got a private jet and all type of shit.
So that mean they're like, fuck that nigga. We know we let you out, nigga. You ain't coming back. Like especially like I said, they ain't finna. They gonna hit him with more than that. Cause we all know that they don't sit. They sit there for years to get their cases. To where, especially with the feds, you get you a lawyer not to get off. It's just to get the time lesson.
Mm-hmm. That's it. Most of the time when you get a lawyer, it's really all it is to see what plea you're about to get.
Yeah.
Especially when they already know when the feds come in, they did their investigation. The police they got to play catch up.
Yeah.
When the feds come, they've already they're proactive and not reactive.
Yeah.
They already built their case.
They over here giving everybody who running their mouth. They giving them deals.
Oh yeah.
They're giving them deals because the thing about it, who said it was like, was it? No, it wasn't Cat. It was somebody else. These people are with all the information that these people know that they run it. They telling on making you a party to a crime accessory. So if they want to go for the big Rico, it's gonna be a lot of people heads who gonna get bust, and they going down.
First one that I'm gonna say is gonna be Ray J, because Ray J always trying to put himself in there. I don't know if he's doing it for like clickbait or what he's doing it for, but Ray J definitely is gonna be one of the ones that they are going to go have a conversation with.
Ray J, yeah.
Yeah,
Hell,
Ray J always got he been for him to be as young as he is, his hand been in the industry for a very long motherfucking time.
because his mama,
right, right.
Who was his mom?
his mama, Sonia Norwood, she already was like a manager of other people. She made sure that her kids, that they got in the industry. But she was already managing like other big name people. That's how they got their start.
No, just close to what like the Kardashians always just been rich into the parties and just been there for a very long time.
Yeah, with her, she's always been in the industry. So she started off. When we started knowing her name was when she pushed Brandy out there, and then shortly after Brandy got out there, she
Yeah.
pushed Ray J out there. So both her, but they daddy was he was like a big time like blues singer down in Louisiana.
I knew
That's where they from. It's either Mississippi or Louisiana. That's where they from though.
I knew Brandy was the shit when she got off that murder charge.
Oh yeah.
Like shit, she take somebody out. But yeah, Ray J. Well, I don't know. People punching on him now, so I don't think he is popular as he once was. Yeah.
Ray J really ain't as popular right now. Ray J is more of one of them TV reality people, man. When it comes down to Ray J, that's all he is. Reality TV personality. He ain't out there with singing like I used to. You seen on the verses, he messed up on the verses. Everybody was ready for that one wish, and then what's name went up and did one wish better than he do. Did done whatever you want to put it.
I'm sorry, but I wasn't. I didn't want to watch the whole goddamn verse. Ray J cannot sing, y'all. I'm sorry, bro. You can't sing.
When
Hey,
did these verses up? Because I didn't
Ray
even.
J will always be Brandy's little brother.
I agree.
Well, shit, wasn't Brandy coming back out? They was Mo her like she was from the drop a new album.
She just had that. She just had like a song that she put out there. It's it's a time people got to start understanding that just tour,
Just to
just tour. The Rolling Stones tour, Temptation tour. Like don't like do shows.
would you say New Kids on the Block?
Tour. Come on, man. It's been 40,
Hey,
30
hold up. Now
years.
he said it right when he said temptation. Temptation. Hey, Otis never knew when to sit down.
Oh no.
Otis keep going to find new members and just keep on going. Temptation is never gonna die.
But why though? Because the money is in the shows. The money is in the tours, bro. They
Yeah,
don't make no money
money
off.
is in touring. Money in touring.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that how In Vogue did it?
Yeah. I, but
What'd you say you was breaking up?
Oh no, I ain't say nothing. That's mom talking.
Uh, yeah.
your mom will say, "What's up?"
She can hear y'all.
Hey. How was the bus? It was nice. Your son said it was cruel, unusual punishment.
Hey, I'm still me. I would have preferred just to stay there and watch the fireworks. So I felt like they never been on the bus. So let's go ahead and let them be on the bus. This was Lele first time actually being down there to see the show, to get the free cookies, to get the free hot chocolate. I felt like I kind of took away her enjoying the fireworks by letting everybody get on the bus. But then on the same token, it was cold, so it was time to get on the bus. Uh, but yeah, yeah. We could have just went for the free cookies and hot chocolate and fireworks. I'd have been okay with that. So
All right.
next year they got a choice on what they want to do. I would sit at the park, wait for them to come back on the bus. They decide to get out and go on the bus.
All right, Mr. Whip. You said you wanted to talk about the stat that I put up earlier. I'm gonna read it out. It, it's what? Hold up. Wait. Let me get it right. If it's your birthday and you put your Cash App on Facebook, if they really fucked with you, they'll send you the money already. So, are you not begging for change? Just asking for a friend.
So to me personally, honestly, that's really begging, man. Think about it. I mean, I guess because I'm from the era where, hey, it's my birthday. If you fuck with me, we out here together. We doing what we gonna do. If I see you, you buying me a drink, whatever, however go down. We never ever had to put anything out there to send me any money. The farthest we went is if we had a table and somebody came and put a box on the table, and we really didn't have a box on the table to get cash. Cause I remember I had my birthday glass, man, and we was at Savoy's. That glass never was empty. You know what I'm saying? As much as I kept trying to drink, uh, I mean not Long Island tea, but as much as I kept trying to drink that Arizona tea with it, y'all kept that glass full. Like everybody that was with me, we out there kicking it, we partying, we having a good time. We never really had to put out there like, hey, cash at me some money. I kind of do feel like that's on a whole nother level of I ain't got it. Yeah, see, mom just said it. Mom said that's big. Like
It,
I ain't got it, so help me, give
it,
me something.
because the thing about it is the reason I put it up because I seen a lot of people been doing it. Like, why is
Yeah,
you?
it's a
That's why I
thing now.
said if they mess with you, then you didn't even have to worry about that. Like you said, like I put in there, if that was gonna give you some money, that would have been sent to you earlier. You wouldn't have.
I agree. And you got these scammers, man, looking for cash app out here right now. So you set yourself up to get scammed by one of these scammers because they always saying, "Drop me your cash app, drop me your cash app, and I'll bless you." You got idiots that do it, but now you automatically putting your cash app out there, so they ain't even got to say, "Give me your cash app, I'll bless you," because you already gave it to them.
What is it? What is that scam? What they could get into your account or something?
I don't know what the scam is because I'm not a scammer, so,
Yeah.
so I can't even tell you. But I know it's a scam when people are saying, "Hey, I'm gonna give you some money as long as you give me your cash app." Bullshit. Because you got to think about it. Your cash app is locked into
Your bank account.
your card. Some people got they cash app locked into their account.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Like that's it was just like I said, it was just one of them situations that just came from the heart. Like, but motherfuckers, well, they still ain't gonna stop. They still ain't gonna stop.
they still ain't gonna stop because people still gonna be putting their stuff out there because they ain't got nothing else to do. I mean, at the end of the day, we already programmed as it is by these phones, man. You like they said, man, some of these people can't put their phone down for 2.3 seconds before they get the shake.
What
So
you
that's
say?
the tell you
You
before you
asked
get the shake.
earlier had a challenge for what was it called? 5 minutes.
Yeah, put your
They
phone
could
down for
phone
5 minutes.
company.
Because 2.3 seconds, I mean 2.5 seconds, that's half of 5 minutes. So if you can't even do it for half of 5 minutes, let alone you ain't gonna put your phone down for a whole 5 minutes. Cause you can't. Most of these people can't. They'll lose a rapid mind taking their phone out their hand and leaving it down for a second. They ain't gonna know what to do with themselves. We've been programmed so bad. Television was bad. They didn't got cold with it. They like, hold on, man, look, we can put a device in their hand everywhere they go. They ain't gonna even watch where they walking. And that's why you see so many people walking in the pole because they looking at their phone, walking into big old puddles, falling down manholes because they looking at their phone because they too busy looking at their phone. You didn't got programmed by the phone. So that was something that they was trying to do, and it's successful. And what people fail to realize is this, and Jay can tell me if I'm wrong, because we've been in cell phone industry for years. They didn't took out the external battery. So now it's always the internal battery into your phone. So your camera never turns off, your microphone never turns off. That's why every time you have a conversation and you say, Jordans. I wear Jordans. I wear Jordans. Hey man, you see them new Jordans? Guess what? Jordan's gonna pop up in your phone pretty soon.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember.
you
Still,
ain't never figured
Yeah,
out why. You ain't never wonder why.
yeah. It's called an algorithm. So basically, the algorithm it waits to hear what you talking about, and then it tries to sell you what that is.
Yeah,
I'm out like,
they gonna tell you what they feel like you, that you keep talking about something that you want.
yep.
so that's why they took the battery and the SIM card. You remember the SIM card used to
No,
be.
some cars
Now,
really.
the SIM card's still in the phone. They just took the battery, so you can't take the battery out, so you can never turn your phone off. Your phone is never off, even though the power go out. Your phone is never off. Okay, babies, thank you for next time. All right, mommy dears. No.
See you, Jay.
Oh,
Let me know if you hooked up your watch.
what you say?
You said what?
Yeah. No, mom's getting out, so we're watching her walk to the door.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
okay. She said Jay. Okay.
oh.
I thought she said Jay. I don't know what.
No, she said Jay. She said Jay.
Yeah, I know. I know. I think about it, I'm like, wait, I ain't got no watch.
Man, I love me a watch.
Can't do it.
You don't like watches? I love a watch,
No.
especially the old ones, the old little flip ones, the old grandpa watches, the pocket watches.
Oh no, no.
Oh, I was gonna say a flip watch, nigga. You had a flip watch? Wait a
Yeah.
minute.
Yeah.
My watch said what was that?
Nigga
Yeah.
say watch one more time. You better not even fix your mouth. Say little clock.
No, no, you talking about regular watches.
Yeah,
No, and what you talking about was a pocket watch where you open it up.
yeah.
Yeah,
No,
it was a
I'm
pocket
talking
watch.
about the what's the name watch? The smart watch.
Oh, smart watches.
Smart watch.
Oh no,
I don't deal with them.
no,
Because
I
all
ain't.
they do is they try to sell you the service.
Hey, so the whole thing about phones is you tell your whole life on these phones. Like they didn't had that 40 and such challenge where you post a picture of then and you post a picture of now, and people came up and you just have the FBI figure out who you was then and who you are now if they lost track of you. So now they know. Like everybody got to go to Facebook and post or IG or Cheater Chat or X or whatever and post your whole life. Where you at? What you doing? How you doing it? When you been doing it? How long you been doing it? All on this platform, on these platforms. Hence
Mm-hmm.
how Young Dolph got killed. I hate to say it that way, but
Yeah, hey, young.
as his chick would have never went live or said, "Hey, we down here at the Cookie Shack," nobody would have ever known to pull up on him at the Cookie Shack, where he thought he was good, buying him some cookies.
Man, that's it. We I don't know. Like we said when we was younger, we didn't have to worry about. We did dumbass shit, but you ain't got no footage of it.
Hey, guess what? We did a lot of dumbass shit, but I bet you couldn't pull up on me. I bet you couldn't come in my hood, and I didn't know you was in it. I can tell you that right now. Well, hey, you was gonna have a problem. I didn't have to worry about the problem, but you was gonna have a problem. How much of a tough guy you thought you was, pulling up in the wrong hood at the wrong time? Trust me, wasn't gonna be beautiful for you. I can tell you that right now. Nowadays, everybody's so lax on their phones, man. Look, you could be sitting there, eating a good ass peanut butter and jelly sandwich and get snuffed out.
Damn, not behind the PB&J.
Yeah, behind the PB and J because you didn't said where you was at and what you was doing.
What you say? Drop the location.
Hey, I'm down here on Old World 3rd Street, kicking it at some of your cookies, getting ready to get rid of me, a couple chocolate chips, that lemon cookie that's fresh out is only out for the season. You know what I'm saying? Down here close to the Deer District, blah, blah, blah. Man, oh, these cookies is on fire. You can get your cookies with some ice cream. Oh, let me get a bite out of this. Pop, 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 pop. See
Yeah,
the phone drop, and
no.
that's it.
Live, it actually, most of the time they can intercept your location anyway. When you go live,
Uh,
you don't even got to say where you at. When you
Oh yeah,
go,
cause yeah.
they can intercept your location anyway.
Cause I seen in my Google, like when I go through like old pictures, if you scroll up, it show where you took the picture
Mm-hmm.
at, or at least the location of it.
yeah, but you can turn that off on your phone. Some of them is starting to put it into the pictures, but you can actually turn that off and don't even let it happen on your phone.
Shit,
Yeah,
these
they card. They did it. They did all that, man, just to be able to create a timestamp. See what I'm saying? You know, to timestamp it, and then also to show your location and all that stuff like that. Because dumb people do dumb shit, and they need to be
I'll
able to.
say, "Send me your location," and oh, my fault. Go ahead.
You're right though. That's what it is. That's what. And then they got songs about the shit, and then it becomes popular, so everybody starts doing the shit.
But what's
Drop me your
But
location.
the
what's
ways
is
of the
they
music
show
is to
TV
program
shows.
you and make you do shit.
They show TV shows of what you should and should not do, and motherfuckers still do.
You'll do it.
Yeah.
Like they pinged it off this tower to that tower. Oh, so if I'm gonna
Look,
do something, let me leave my phone at home.
why you think they took the important? Why you think they took the important TV shows off of TV, like Reading Rainbow, Butterfly in the Sky? Not no more. I can go twice as high. I'm gonna just sit right here. Take a look. It's in
Hey,
the book. Nah, nah, nah.
seen the
I'm gonna take
joke.
a look at my phone because it's easier.
When you just said that, it reminded me of this joke I seen, well, heard, where dude was like, "You will never know if the magic school bus is in your butthole until it's too late."
Oh, man, see that's just sad right there. If you really, oh my goodness, it's like why would I'm not gonna even talk about that. We gonna leave that one alone. Right where is that?
All I gotta say is I can only imagine like what the race was of the motherfucker that said that shit.
Nobody wanted the magic school bus to be in his record. I mean, like nobody else is gonna be thinking about that.
Nope.
Like shit.
That's not even a thought that's going through my head. I can tell you right now, as a full grown man, I'm not thinking about nothing coming close to my rectum whatsoever. Not at all. It's not even a thought. It's not even. It's just not there.
Right, but
That's,
see,
that's it.
but talking about like we was on technology, what do y'all think we finna be in like in the next 5 years? If everything that comes out now is obsolete in the next 3 months.
Think you gonna have our robot all up and through your house. You already got Alexa turning off your electricity and shit. So when she get pissed off at you, guess what? She gonna turn off everything. Like I said, go to bed. Cut off everything. You can't watch TV. Ain't gonna be no lights. Nothing. Y'all
Nah,
got
but
all that up in your house.
sooner than that though, Mark Zuckerberg he already pretty much he predicted it, which means he helped him work on it. Smart glasses.
Oh, I seen. I be seeing the commercial. They some black ones that play
Yeah,
music.
they already got glasses out there that can do some things. Yeah,
Yeah.
they got
Nah,
the glasses that's a recording. They got glasses that can talk to you. They got all that.
yeah, that's all surveillance shit. What they finna do is they finna do smart glasses, meaning what
Yeah, they finna put the phone inside the glass. They
right.
got the little wristband. They got the little wristband where your phone is on your wrist, where the light just reflects and everything is right there on your wrist.
Yeah.
Dick Tracy had it first.
Yeah. All they do is they just see other shit and they turn it into it. Like even right now, the Tesla robots. They took that shit from Rosie on the
Yeah,
Jetsons.
Jesse. Yeah.
Robot cleaning your house, shit like that. That's the Jetsons.
But that's why I said our robot. They showed you on our robot what's coming.
Mm-hmm.
But that whole thing about your car being drove, that kind of helps out though, especially if you get drunk as fuck, go party, jump in the back seat. I
Oh,
ain't
that
keep.
nigga, how can you say I got a DUI? Motherfucker, look, my hands is up. I'm not driving.
I'm not driving this
I'm
motherfucker.
not driving. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. My car making sure I get home safe. My car is the driver.
Yeah, Tesla already got that shit where this they say it's supposed to be able to drive itself, and now they got the self driving Uber and all that.
You didn't see what 2-3 years ago where the dude was asleep on the highway.
Yeah,
The car was still rolling.
yeah, that's how Tesla got famous.
Yeah, if she'll
That's how
drive.
Tesla got
Yeah.
famous.
But I'm gonna not want to see the 3D porn though. I can't do that. That's just gone.
You know, you talking about from what was that?
Said, oh my
That's
god.
Sylvester Stallone. No, what the fuck was that again?
Demolition Man.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
That's gonna be some fucked up shit. Say what you mean we don't touch? And Taco Bell and took over.
No, that wasn't 3D porn. That was sexual visual. I forgot what it was called, but it wasn't 3D porn. That was the way that you had to have sexual intercourse without having sexual intercourse. You just had to sit there and put the 3D goggles on. I mean, not the 3D goggles. The what's the game? The Vision, whatever the game is that they got out here now.
Yeah.
Virtual reality, yeah.
No,
Virtual reality.
I
You
had
put
to
the virtual reality on.
when the hormones kicked up. I'd have had to go to the sewer and get it in. Fuck that. Like, fuck that.
Sewer,
Dude,
god damn.
that's where they was at. They remember they took over the sewer, made a whole
Oh,
little
low.
community. Had the GTO down there and everything.
About that, yeah.
What I want to forget.
Well, they've been talking about that though. Remember that was the RoboCop, all the shit. Where they,
Yeah.
even the Terminator.
Oh,
You remember the Terminator? All the machines and shit was running everything. Then you had the rich motherfuckers that was running the machines, and then all the poor people was living on the street.
yeah. Then AI just
Yeah.
took off. What you saying, Whip?
No, I'm agreeing with Jay.
Oh yeah, that shit was just. I don't know. We it's fucked up, but it makes you nervous that they say in the Constitution you're supposed to know what they doing. So now if they show you in movies, now it's your choice, but to believe it. Like when Jolie came out with Wanted. You remember when she came out when she had that motherfucking thing that looked around the corner? Yeah. Then I seen it on there. Dude that
Oh,
played the general in
I feel like I put it back.
he played the general in
It's get the key in the car.
said Paul, what I tell you a piece of
Oh, uh, uh,
Full Metal Jacket.
yeah, Full Metal Jacket.
And you know he
Number
had
six
a TV
back.
show.
Lee Ermey.
Yeah.
Go. Come on.
He had the TV show with the about the
Come on.
weapon, the modern weapons,
Yeah.
and then he showed it. And they had this little ray that heat up your body to disperse. I'm like, man, all this futuristic shit, we heading there, but it's just the thing about it is, it's like, how are we gonna deal with it?
It's not made for us to deal with it.
Just accept and just keep.
Rich people won't run it, and poor people want to accept it. That's it.
Coming to the stage, Mr. Whipp has made it.
I'm here. My computer was upstairs. Oh, let me grab my computer. Turns out the volume.
Somebody was saying that they wanted to be on the show. Said I've been in the podcast. I've been waiting for years.
Who was that?
I don't know. Bradley something. He said
Oh, that's Brad. That's Brad. That's my cousin. But I keep sending him the link. You don't come on.
you gotta hit the link if you're gonna decide to come live with
I
us.
sent the link this time.
Oh. Speaking of, is they showing our location? Look at the bottom of here. Is that showing the location under under T phone?
Yep.
What do we just turn? Hey Whip, turn off your phone. It got our location under here.
Do it. I can't even see that. Oh, hold on. Let me see something. No, that ain't the location. That was a what's the name bar. That's what that was.
What's going on?
What's going on,
fam?
man?
Turn this.
Great, man. Y'all doing that?
So how you doing? How you doing?
Yeah, bro. That's my uncle, bro. What's up, my cousin, bro? This is my uncle. What's up, man? How you doing, man? All right.
Oh, no. Okay.
Milwaukee Bucks.
Shit, I ain't. Man, I just got here.
I did just walk in. Y'all see me pull up. Leave me out there.
Yeah, how the fuck do I turn this motherfucker on? There we go.
Turn the TV on.
Oh no, I ain't even turned TV on yet. Like I said, shit, jeez.
Getting up here.
So what's going on, sir? How you
Officially
day
checking
going?
in. Officially checking in. Well, I've been checked in already, but y'all know what it is. So, with that being said, I'm trying to get this computer to kick in so I can. I'm already in here. I just can't see what's going on. So everybody, Jay has everything because we're trying a new
Shit, Milwaukee.
platform. On here, I haven't
They
seen.
said they beat the Buck. They beat the Bulls and the Bears.
I
I
haven't
seen that on
seen.
the Facebook.
I haven't. What I just said. I haven't seen. No comments. So we're trying to make sure we see comments. Jay, you seen any comments?
I ain't even gonna lie. Back in the day, getting bus tickets was like a punishment. I was like, I wasn't finna go all the way downtown just to watch them lose. This when Herb Cole owned everything, and they used to pass out if you had good grades. They used to pass out buck tickets. I'm like, yeah, this when we had the Bradley Center. It
Yeah,
wasn't
that's when
no
we had the Bradley Center. We was doing Bradley stuff.
We had Milwaukee, the mall down where they got
the Grand
yeah.
the Grand Movie Theater and
Still
all
down
that.
there. Just ain't shit.
Oh no, they just like they done turned that into like a food restaurant.
Yeah,
And
who said a food restaurant? It is. It is like a
It
restaurant
is.
in general.
Go in there, they got all the little restaurants in there now.
and then
Eat. They got a big break. I mean, it's slick.
the IRS is in that building now. Cause I had to go. Yeah, they upstairs. I have to go down there to get my taxes.
I'm muted. I don't know what the hell going on. I'm muting.
It's coming from your mic, sir.
No, who is that right there? That's somebody else that just TUAK. Who is that?
Shit. Sorry about that. We trying to figure this out.
Mute that. Mute these cameras, man. Cause I can't.
There we go.
Fuck that. That's it. Nah, it's still. What the fuck is that?
Turn your computer down, like mute it. Mute the computer in there.
Okay, there we go. It's still trying to echo. I think that's that.
Alright, let's see what happens with that. I gotta go all the way down. That should be cool because I got that all the way down now. I can't hear the microphone though. Mic check, mic check.
1, 2 to the 3. Mic check record.
Okay, yep, there we go. That should be it. I turned off all type of shit. Hey, Sugar Dean Dean, I see you checking in. What's going on?
cousin. That's Brad. Can you hear us, Brad?
His mic is muted.
There you go.
Gotta unmute the mic first.
No,
How the fuck am I offline? Let me get back.
you still in there?
No, they say I'm offline.
All right, can you hear us, Brad?
We can't hear him neither.
No, we can't hear him. His mic is still muted.
It's unmuted.
His mic is muted. I'm looking at it on my end.
On my end, it's unmuted. Can you hear us, Brad?
We talking.
His mic is muted.
It still can't.
Yeah, on my end, it's still saying the mic muted. I don't know what's up. Just like it's saying I'm offline.
My nephew had him. Yeah. My nephew had him. My nephew had him.
We're gonna get it together. We're trying to figure
So
some
I'm trying to
things
see
out.
what's up, because I just unmuted that mic. That didn't unmute his mic, but his mic is still muted. Nah, his mic is muted. I'm looking at it.
About to go live, baby.
Yeah, you gotta do it on your end. I can't do it on my end. Like, I'm used to the other one. I used to can unmute mics and all that shit. I can't do shit over here now.
Well, tell him to go up. Can you guys go out and just come back in? Hold on.
I can't even see why the fuck I'm all offline.
The other camera.
Yeah, both of them showing down here, but that one is offline.
Hey, show the world who I am, baby. You trying to doodle, and I see you trying to doodle. I ain't too loud for you guys, huh? I see you trying to doodle on me at the job, too. Yeah, I see you trying to doodle on me at the job, too.
Boy, you sound real stupid.
You can tell his age by saying doo-doo. Tell his age by saying doodle.
How about that?
I heard a little something.
I heard something too. I don't know if that was real or him, but both of their mics is muted. I'm looking at real mic muted. I'm looking at Cuz mic muted too.
Let me say this because I don't think we're going to be here next Thursday. Happy early Thanksgiving. It's the most wonderful time of the year for me. I love Thanksgiving.
Man, you just like eating.
Thanksgiving's the shit.
Gotta love it.
You gotta love it. Except for if you work for the sewers company.
I'm gonna check you out. Click the link again. And just
I don't think they appreciate it. If you work for the city and work for the sewer for Thanksgiving, woo man, I will call off every year.
That's a real dirty job.
Man, fuck that.
That's a layoff.
Like, I done sprung my ankle. I can't come in. I can't come in.
What they call that shit? Call up and say, I need a brain there.
Man, on the real, like,
My head ain't right.
nigga, I can't.
Can't do it today.
Man,
So, you know, I want to touch on the topic. Y'all already know when certain shit hit the fan, I gotta touch on certain topics. So
what we going with?
I gotta talk on this modern day slavery that we going through nowadays, where you notice, I don't know if people ever notice, and I always take note to a lot of shit that changes, and it changes so swiftly that people don't ever take a look at it. Don't stop to take a look, because you already been working at your job for so many years and stuff like that. But you ain't never noticed that they done pretty much did away with first, second, and third shift.
Yeah, it depends on
Yeah,
you.
they got mid shift and all that shit now. You know what I'm saying? Third shift is still always gonna be third shift, but they got mid shift that'll go from like let's say 8 until like midnight or some shit like that. They got shifts that go that long.
It's more like
You know what I'm saying? So the way that the work core is going, they don't want you, and this was told to me verbatim. They want you to have open availability. So open availability means if you have a family, if you have kids, if you have a wife, if you have anything outside of your job, that is fourth dairy. And the reason why I say fourth dairy, because anything that happened at your job is first, second, and third. You got to make yourself available to be at work 24 fucking 7 if that's what they want you to do. Other than that, that means you're not relevant if you can't do that. That means whatever you thought you was going to have at this company, it can be gone in a matter of a second in the blink of an eye. Because when it's all said and done, Wisconsin is fucked up as it is because this is a work at your own risk state. Like that shit says it for itself.
Yeah, 'cause
Work
they
at
ain't
your
gotta really
own
give you
risk. Basically, they don't have to say nothing and they can let you go. Just because.
But ain't it?
Nigga,
Ain't
I
it?
went in the
Ain't it that way
bathroom and I
too?
just took a shit and I felt like while I was taking the shit, I don't want you working here no more.
Yeah, but I mean, you just still have to like pay you like the unemployment and shit like that. But you're right.
Hmm.
Basically, when you first sign up at certain places. Now, certain places they can't do that. You know, you work for the
Places that got
city.
unions. Places
Yeah,
that got
you work for the
unions.
city. But yeah, anything outside of that is at risk employment.
Hmm.
Ain't,
And that if they want it, they won't let you go. They let you go.
but don't it go both ways where you really ain't gotta give them no 2 week notice if you don't want to?
No,
No, you don't
you
have
never
to.
had to. You
You
never had
never
to give
had
it to
to.
me. No.
That's just if you want to be on
If you
good
ever want, yeah, yeah.
standings to go back to that job.
no terms like yeah, just in case you need them again.
Yep.
Yep.
No, I mean, Project 2025. That's what I was trying to warn people that it's a lot of shit in there that's made so that the rich stay rich and we stay slave. That's just how it is.
But you
So
are,
you're not like
but
starting
see,
next year
before you
when
even
they
get to that part,
wait,
before you get to that part,
but
because see, it's always been the rich stay rich and the poor stay poor. But right now, it ain't even the rich stay rich and the poor stay poor. It's we want you in this fucking workplace 24/7. It's like, no, it's
no,
straight slavery. At the end of the
no
day, it's always
difference
going to be
in
the
what
rich
you
just trying to
saying.
get
What I'm saying.
richer.
There's no difference between what you're saying. What I'm saying is this.
It's a difference because back
Now,
then,
now
you at
before.
least you had first and second
See,
shift
listen.
and third shift.
In the 80s, they had something called the trickle down theory. You know what
Hmm.
that is? Basically, it's so they create an illusion that you can get rich,
Yeah,
but yet all you want to do is slave for them.
yeah.
So what I'm saying is this: yeah, it's always been slavery, but except for what they were able to do was they were able to put certain shit just out of reach, so you can work two,
And they
three
always did
jobs.
that. And just like they give you titles, just like they give you titles. But what I'm saying is the difference between then and now, at least you had a chance to go home, be with your family for a period of time. Right now, they don't even want you to do that. Right now, they want you to.
If they had a chance, they would have
It's
made
never
it
been
work
like that
on
all across the
Thanksgiving.
board for certain people. Like when
So,
people who make, and I can attest to that, people who make higher figures, like six figures or even close to six figures, remember, their salary.
hmm
So you never really had a chance. If they want you to, if your people ain't working well, you got to come in.
Well, see, that's the other slavery. That right there is the illusion of I'm giving you this big number. I gave you a big number to make you seem and feel like you making it. That's what that salary bullshit is. And so a lot of people jump on it. Hold up, I get this number, and I also get this title. So now they feel like, oh, I'm the shit because I got this title and I got this number until they paying their bills and find out that number ain't shit, and then they find out, oh goddamn, this person ain't come into work, so now I got to stay here. I opened up at 6 in the morning, so now I got to stay here, and goddamn, it's going on 10 at night because I got to cover this whole shift.
But here's the thing about salary. I'm gonna tell you right now, because I'm salary. If you set your shit up well, it's easy. It's cake. If you don't set your shit up well, then you'll feel the salary. See what
Yeah.
I'm saying? There's days I go in for 3 hours
Mm-hmm.
because I set my team up to where y'all finna take care of this. Or if I got to, I check a few emails, send a few, you know what I'm saying, reports, shit like that from home. I don't gotta sit there. So, but I feel what you're saying, because when the salary kicks in, when I gotta go in and go slave, there ain't no telling when I'm going home.
Yeah.
So I stay with you like next week, the Thanksgiving paper. I'm probably gonna be there for about a good 12, 13 hours.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the nature of the business. In order for me to go in for 2-3 hours or whatever, guess what? That one day when I got to put in the 13 hours, I don't mind to doing because that's what you got to do. But basically what I'm saying is 2025. I'm telling you, if they get that pass, in which now there's nothing that's going to stop him because he has everything.
Oh yeah, he got his cabinet set the fuck up. Half of them don't even know the job.
Already, man.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, with the 2025 thing, they're going to do away with paying you overtime. So not only are they going to do what you saying, which is they're trying to keep you there for longer periods of time, you're not going to get paid time and a half, holiday pay, all that stuff. They're doing away with that shit.
Whip, you drink?
Shit, I ain't even got no liquor like that.
Yeah, I got some what's the name, bro?
Oh, no.
With that Tito's out, he said no.
There's no sugar in it. You don't hangovers.
I'm straight.
Hey, it's something about that vodka, man. I started staying away from vodka.
I gotta be at that
Now,
good
see,
old
vodka,
workplace in the morning.
actually, vodka do got sugar in it. Tequila is about one of the rarest liquors that don't have it.
No sugar.
So no sugar. I'm gonna have to do the research on that one.
Here you go.
Hmm.
Here you go.
Let me see that bottle one.
No sugar, bro, man.
The reason why tequila don't have no sugar in it is that it uses agave nectar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agave, period. So that's how they get that. That's
Myself,
probably what Tito's got in it.
I like Don Julio myself, Reposado.
Yeah, that reposado go. That reposado go nice.
Who's drinking up here?
I ain't drinking that tonight.
I'm listening to y'all, man. And, you know, same way my job just did me, man. They give me 6 figures, but I have to travel. You know what I'm saying? I'm like from Chicago to Milwaukee. I'm trying to see if I can get Dallas. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh yeah, they always want you to travel.
You know,
Yeah, they gonna give it. You gonna get in there.
you don't get what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
But you're gonna get your back broke too.
Oh yeah. And most of them trying to break the fuck out your back. So like, with my position, it really wasn't sales. It was working on vehicles, but they still want you to sell little shit like air filters, cabin air filters, which cabin air filters motherfuckers do need because most people don't know about their cabin air filters. You know what I'm saying? That shit is just it's downright disgusting and nasty. But you don't know that's what you breathing in your car because you never knew that you had a cabin air filter. Flushes, you got your coolant flush, your transmission flush, which honestly after 100K, you really don't want to flush your transmission system at all. Otherwise, you might start slipping. A lot of places will do the flush and will not. What's up?
I just did.
Huh?
I did one on my.
No, we already showed that one. So
I did one on my GMC, the transmission flush and fill and everything, and ever since then it's been slipping. It's been like jerking.
yeah, you don't do over 100K. You do not do a flush because once you flush that system, it's flushing all the particles that your transmission is using to run. So once you flush it, some of these people ain't gonna tell you that because at the end of the day, once you flush it, now that's on you because this is what you came into the job. This is what you came into this establishment and say that you want. But if it's an establishment that has liabilities, they won't do it because they don't want to have to fix your transmission. Because if you went somewhere that got liability, they had to fix your transmission because your transmission wasn't slipping until they did that service that they did on there.
And that's what it is. You know, they can do the work just to get the money, but you know what I'm saying, when it comes down to your vehicle being broke and like they didn't do the work exactly like they're supposed to, and you got
You
problems.
finna have me Google this one. It don't say if it got sugar or not on there.
They make it to where the mechanics make it to where you come back. You know what I'm saying? So they know this is broke. They ain't gonna tell you that, so they want you to come back. You know what I'm saying? So you go back to get that one part fixed. You got to get that fixed too, but they ain't gonna tell you that.
Yeah.
Because they want you back.
So like when I was working for Firestone, pretty much why I'm not there right now. It's a chick named Marilyn. It's a white chick named Marilyn up there, and I caught on to her doing a lot of our usual customers bogus. And what I mean by bogus is technically unethical. Uh, she's charging these ladies, and they only get they once a month check, and she got them paying for stuff that they don't need. So like this one lady had a $1,200 ticket written up with, well, it was more than $1,200, but it was $1,200 worth of stuff on there that she did not need because she always brought her vehicle to us. We always took care of her vehicle, and in the process of her taking care of her vehicle, she putting all this stuff on there and telling us that you need this. This old lady been dealing with us for a long time, so she felt like, okay, if you saying I need this, then I trust you, so I'm gonna get it. My technician came to me and was like, hey man, why is all this on her ticket? She don't need none of this. I didn't recommend any of this. So I took all that stuff off her ticket. Next thing you know, I got another old lady. I got two other old ladies there. The one old lady, she really wasn't messing with nobody outside of me and Ethan. So she made sure, like, soon as old girl was like, oh, well, you need, she's like, I need to talk to T. And she curved her quick and came to me. Now, the other old lady, she came in, she had an attitude. I didn't know why she had an attitude, but I'm like, hey, I ain't, all right, I'm not putting up with your attitude. You know what I'm saying? So them two got out there and got to talking. So this old lady, which I know her, I'm just not saying her name, but like I know these, that's how I know these people. Like I know their names. Like, you know what I'm saying? So she got to talk to the lady. She brought the lady to me, and the lady was like, I apologize, because I told her, like, straight up, I wasn't going to give you this because, you know, you're going to have attitude, so I was just going to get you on out the door. And she was like, I apologize, but that lady tried to sell me an oil change, and I just got my oil change here last week. As she's saying, I'm like, I'm pulling up the name, because, see, this is what you're supposed to do. When you come in and you complaining to me, I'm supposed to put your phone number in right away. Like, anybody that dealt with me will tell you, like, this nigga asked you for your phone number quick. I'm like, hey, what's your phone number? Like, as soon as you be like, hey, man, I came in here, I did this, and y'all did this. Hey, what's your phone number? In the midst of your rant, all I need to know is your phone number. Okay, keep ranting. Because while you ranting, I'm looking through your history. Did I do this? Did we do this? Did we do this? Did we do this? Oh, we didn't do this. Oh, we did this, and we did this. Okay, bro, you wrong. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm checking her history, I see like this lady literally just got an oil change done by us. So I'm like, dude, why are you selling this lady an oil change? She actually had the audacity to tell me I ain't got time to look up the history. What the fuck you mean? That's part of our job. To look up history. So you don't sell people shit, because this is what people's biggest gripe is. Y'all try to take advantage of me because I'm a female, or y'all try to take advantage of me because you think I don't know nothing about cars. So every time I come in here, I'm trusting you. But now this chick is just fucked up the whole integrity of that store. And right now to this day, she still don't think that she fucked up the integrity, because it was another younger chick that was finna put hands on her. And I mean, I told her, I said, hey. Let me take care of you. Don't worry about doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm stopping this fire. Because at the end of the day, I know these customers. I know what they're capable of, and I know what they would do. She told this chick, oh, your warranty is no longer. If you don't know your warranty about cars, people, if you go to any shop and you get front end suspension done, it's a lifetime warranty on front end suspension work. That's Firestone Tires Plus across the board. Even Midas, I believe, have lifetime warranties on their suspensions. Power steering parts, you usually have the lifetime warranty on there too. So she tried to tell her that she didn't have a lifetime warranty. This lady went up there and gave her the business and let her know about herself. And then when she seen me, then she toned it down and was like, T, I don't want to work with this chick no more. Which she had all right. You know what I'm saying? Right. And now when it came down to me, because I'm telling this chick, hey, you fucking up the integrity of the store. Needless to say, I'm the only black face in there. So I'm the what you call that? The token Negro.
Token black man?
I'm the token Negro up at that location. So with me being a token Negro,
That's an old episode right there.
Yeah, I just looked at that like, why is that episode showing? It's like it's us up at the
This
top,
is the
but it's showing.
commercial.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
oh,
So
we got commercials now.
we the token Negro up there, and I was the one who was stopping all of these black people that was upset from doing shit. Now I'm no longer there. So I mean, hey, for those that don't know, I'm no longer there. Don't let these people take advantage of you. Uh, do what you got to do and stand up for your shit. If they took advantage of you, you can go to firestone.com and put in what's called a hot alert, and you can tell them how you was did wrong, how they overcharged you, anything else. Uh, I'm only saying this now because I mean I ain't tell y'all back then because y'all wasn't getting shit free from me.
The beans
Uh,
have been spilled.
yeah, I'm spilling all the tea. If you want to know how to get your shit, holla at your boy. I got you. I will give you all the info and the insight that you need, but you can make a hot alert, go online, bitch, moan, and complain there. Don't do it at the store because they only going to give you so much. But you bitch, moan, and complain there, shit, they're going to give you some shit. I done seen people get their whole front end done. Like, literally. They came in and said, my car's still making the same noise. And somebody went back there and checked it, and they got free struts, free axles.
Somebody fucked up.
Yeah, free struts, free axles.
Somebody fucked up.
Yeah, no, they made that complaint. Once they made that complaint, it came down that this has to be done.
I mean, whoever inspected it, you know what I'm saying,
Mhm.
after they did that.
But hey, you wanna know what the noise was? The cheapest thing in the suspension, sway bar links. Sway bar links. That's what was making the noise. So this person got free struts, free axles, and free sway bar links because it was really the sway bar links that was bad. I think they changed the tie rod in and did an alignment. So of course they got the alignment done over. But yeah, struts is like at least almost knocking on the door $1,000 in itself.
So,
Yeah, so
so what you just said, well, you already know from being in sales.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, how they're doing it is they're trying to throw sales integrity out the window, even though you have a whole branch of city government that focuses on sales integrity.
Mhm.
It's actually illegal, but yet companies are trying to trying to sneak it under the radar.
As long as you can do it up under the radar. So that's what I'm saying. Watch y'all shit because it is a sales integrity. What bro is saying, it is that. And like I told this guy, I said he used to come in there like, hey man, can you get us 10 grand a day? I said, man, we in the Brown Deer area. If I get you 10 grand every day for a month, it ain't gonna mean shit because you're gonna come in that next following day and ask me if I can get you 15 grand every day for a month. They're gonna keep moving it up. I mean, if you ever go in that area, I'm still surprised K&G is still surviving over there, man. Everything is dying in that area. It's like the grass is brown. You know, when you walk out on your line, you see that brown patch. Then you go out the next day, it's bigger. Then you go out the next day, it's bigger. Then the next day, it's bigger. It's like, well, goddamn, let me hurry up put some water on this shit. Even though the water ain't helping, you still got that brown patch there.
You gotta put that manure on there.
That nigga, that's what's going on Brown Deer Road.
Shit.
From I want to say, I would say 60th on up. I would say 60th on up because even Walmart ain't doing that great. Even Walmart over there ain't doing that great. From 60th on up, bro.
Cause they closed what? They closed what? Walgreens. They closed.
Man,
that
they got
Burger King.
hold up. They
closed.
got 3 liquor stores. I'm gonna tell you this is how you know Negroes is out there now. It's a bunch of black people out there in that area because they put a liquor store in the first. They got a smoke shop on this side in that strip mall. They got the liquor store in this strip mall. Then you go up a couple blocks. That's another strip mall with another big liquor store in it. And all you gotta do is go across the street. Well, up the block across the street is another liquor store in this strip mall. Then you go up to 91st is another liquor store in that strip mall. You got 4 liquor stores.
By JJ's.
Yeah, right across the street from JJ.
Remember, another reason why you know that industry is dying in an area is when all the fuck they got is fast food.
Yeah, they got fast food, they got liquor stores, and they got blood banks. Well, not blood banks. What is they looking for now? They don't even look for blood. They look for plasma. So they want your plasma now. So they got a plasma right next. They got a plasma shop right next to the liquor store. So as soon as you get done giving plasma, and I sat in my desk and I watched this. As soon as I got done giving plasma, they come right out, go right to the liquor store.
Of course. They giving the plasma.
Yeah.
It's all right out.
Liquor and weed.
Mhm.
Two things
Took
that
all
get
their
plasma.
Yep.
But no, the reason why I said that 60 ain't, it's not doing, they're always going to make it seem like Walmart is doing bad because Walmart's trying to pull out of it.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? All
Walmart's
all
supposed to been
Walmart,
gone, but it still ain't gone yet. It's supposed to been gone last February.
they make too much money.
Mhm.
All the big
That
Walmart.
They're making too much money.
You ain't going nowhere.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
And then remember, Walmart's the anchor for that whole area. So
Right.
that Family Dollar, that Family Table restaurant, all that shit like that.
Oh, the Family Dollar gone.
Which one? Over there in that strip mall?
Yeah, right behind Family Table. Ain't shit in that strip mall except for the laundromat.
That's it.
That's it. That's the only thing in that strip mall is the laundromat. Ain't nothing else in that strip mall.
They
Once
might.
again, all these is surviving right there. Family Table is changed their hours now. So Family Table has changed their hours.
Trying to get out.
Yeah. So but that's why I said from Walmart, which is 60th. I'm gonna just say 60th because Walgreens moved from 85th to 60th. Because Walgreens was on 85th, it moved to 60th.
Oh, wait. So
Because you remember
actually what
Walmart used to be
happened
where
was-
that factory was by.
where that transmission factory is.
Yeah.
No, what actually happened was
No,
they
that was
moved
Walmart. Yeah.
if you don't remember,
AT&T went there.
They shut down that Walmart and they opened up the one on Silver Spring first. Then they did the one on 60th.
Yeah, then they no. So what happened was when Lowe's shut down, that's when they went and took over the old Lowe's building because that Walmart used to be Lowe's first. Lowe's opened up there first.
You remember American was all right
Yeah,
there.
American was there too, but Lowe's opened up where Walmart is. Walmart didn't build that building. Lowe's built that building. Yeah, on 60th. Lowe's built that building first, and Walmart opened up inside of Lowe's.
Well, yeah, because when they moved the Walmart to Silver Spring, Brown Deer started complaining, so they had to put a Walmart in there.
Yeah.
Lowe's wasn't going to be there. Right now, where's Lowe's is on like Burline.
Yeah.
I'm surprised to see it's even Lowe's in this area really don't last that long.
Mm-hmm.
You
So
know
that
what
wouldn't
I'm
been
saying?
lasting out there.
Well, because they're making money. It's all about money. If they know they can go somewhere and make some money, that's it. Plus that's Brookfield.
Yep.
So Brookfield gonna try to make sure that they
That's Tulsa / Brookfield, but yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, it's on the Tulsa side. It's on the Tulsa side. Because you go across the street, it's Brookfield. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know that area, whatever, anything that's close to that Brookfield shopping, the little strip mall, you gonna make some money out there anyway. And then not too far away from there, now you got another area that's dying, and that's what's that 124th of North.
Yeah.
That Piggly Wiggly's pulled out of there. Like it's a few things that they pulled out of there already. So I think the only thing that's surviving there, I don't know, but don't quote me on that. But I think Kohl's is the only thing that in there that's surviving.
124th and North Avenue.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing else over there, bro.
Yeah, because that Piggly Wiggly pulled out. So
They
that's how,
finna tear down all that shit over there, though.
Hmm?
They finna tear it all
Y'all
down.
got a Piggly Wiggly out?
Yeah, down
I said that's a
Yeah.
well, now
Appleton.
Now they don't.
Yeah, we got it on Appleton.
Where? Menominee.
Menominee Falls is Piggly Wiggly.
But that one survived because it's you know.
Oh yeah, well that one gonna stay there. That one ain't going nowhere. Cause that strip mall is thriving. DJ Goldpost bought a lot in that strip mall, but that strip mall got a lot of other stores that's thriving right there on Appleton. Like that strip mall in itself is thriving like crazy.
Well, they're trying to build. It's a few areas that they're going to build up, and then it'll stay probably thriving for 15, 20 years, and then it'll
Yeah, that
down,
strip
they'll
on the side of
shift.
County Line Road. Off of County Line Road, that one strip that they built where they got the Costco and the Rosses and all that stuff now. Yeah, all that didn't built up. Best Buy still ain't feeling none of that
Remember
pressure.
Miller Parkway? That shit like 20 years ago. That shit wasn't that big.
Nah.
Miller Parkway, they trying to make that shit thrive.
They're just taking the areas that's down and developing more to bring up the revenue and everything around it. You know what I'm saying? That's all they doing. You know, when y'all doing that, y'all looking for the money to come in. You know, when y'all rebuilding everything and making everything modern day to fit the community now or to fit that area, you're gonna be looking for the money.
But the main reason why they're doing it is to be able to cipher the money out of the one place that need it, and that's the inner city.
That's it.
Because we go shop where they shop.
Yeah.
They don't want us out there, but they cool. As long as you come to spend money out here,
You can come
we
out
good.
here.
Don't come out here any other time. We don't want to catch you out here after dark.
What's gonna piss them off is when they kids go buy the clothes that we got,
So do y'all
and
got
they don't
any,
like that.
any black investors or anything like that?
Hmm?
Y'all got any like a group, like a black investors group?
See, our problem with our race is when you do well. That's number one. That's number one. I agree with you. The unity.
Yeah.
But what it is also is when we get the money, we invest in the shit they invest in, and what does that do? It ciphers the money once again out. So you getting rich off. You getting rich with them. You see what I'm saying? Probably 10%, 15%,
But
or
when they
whatever.
pull out, everything gone. That means what you had gone. You know what I'm saying? What everybody else to pull it out.
But what you gonna do? You gonna put your money? Oh, what y'all finna do it now? What y'all finna develop now?
Right.
And you throw in money with them again. But the problem is that what are we getting it? And we're not.
Nope.
You know, they say that the black dollar has to at least change hands 7 to 8 times before it goes back out of the community. We supposed to shop amongst each other.
There you go. There you go.
Black
But we don't.
We don't. We try to cook in.
We don't do it.
We tear each other down.
Yep.
It's like it's a black owned.
Yep.
It's a
That's the
black
problem
owned
right
mom
there.
and pop
Yeah.
store right there on Fond du Lac and Fond du Lac and Sherman.
Have y'all been saying that Mimi just going around that these people said they ain't never been to Galaxy?
You never been to who?
Galaxy.
Yeah.
The food joint.
Yeah,
This market, like you know what I'm saying?
yeah, this song
Think
right
about
down
it
there.
though. Like who? You
Oh,
gotta be old school to know.
Know about
Galaxy.
galaxies.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be old school. And they don't. A lot of these young kids, they don't know about that shit unless you live down there. Unless you live near north.
Hey, you had to be old school to know about Galaxies and Lena's. Lena's was really Galaxy and Lena's both was the first two black owned and created shopping centers
Yeah,
in
Lena's
the
didn't
black
make
neighborhood.
it. Lena's didn't make it on Houghton.
Liz got sold.
What that
Yeah.
was on Houghton?
That's what fucked them up. Nah, the whole Lena's, the franchise got sold.
The franchise got sold. So basically, when the head got when the father passed,
You ever notice?
when the father passed and gave it to his kids, the kids got rid of it.
And they try to come buy from us for a little something.
Oh, they always do that.
BET, black owned entertainment.
Such as Beats.
What happened?
Dr. Dre. You ever notice
Yeah.
how they did that?
Well, no.
Dr.
You know,
Dre.
Beast was always white.
They come. And so if they gave you $1 billion, so what they tell you? You can get 3 or 4 billion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna offer you what they want. They think you're gonna take. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you got to hold your ground. You got to be like. That's why I say, black investors, which is a group of like you guys right here.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Man, it goes a long way.
Oh, that's facts. That's big
we
facts.
gotta
With
do-
each other. You know what I mean?
So I'm gonna tell you like this: the Nation of Islam. I know I quote them a lot, but
Yeah, no,
what they're saying is
I'm with you. I'm
yeah,
with you.
what they're saying is the truth. Is that we gotta separate. We did better when when we depended on us. We did better. When we depended on us before they started allowing us to shop with them. We shopped amongst each other.
Yep.
We were our doctors. We were our lawyers. We were our school teachers. And what happened when we said, oh, we want to integrate, we want to, oh, okay, all right, we got, oh, you know what? Thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
So then now they can program your kids.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, before you were able to discipline your kids,
What? Now you
what happened in the
can't.
80s?
Preach.
You can't
Preach.
touch them.
They stopped it.
Say what you say, man.
So
the button
think
you
about
want
it. The
to.
black man was always the strongest when it
Yes,
came down.
sir.
The black woman had to be thrusted in the area because of the fact that or in our absence. You know what I'm saying? And that's our problem. Like we got to realize when they separated us, all it was the Willie Lynch trick all over again.
Say what you say, bro.
Think about it. Like the bank, they got on us since the '80s for being on welfare, but we didn't create welfare.
No, we didn't.
Y'all created welfare for the farmers.
Right. But you gotta understand, it's more like not being racist, black and white, or whatever you want to call it, but it's more like white people on welfare and more white people on food stamps. It's more white people on all these government assistance than black people, which they have tended it for. You know what I'm saying? So it's more they own people on the stuff that they meant for us. We ain't been you know what I'm saying? We entrepreneurs in our own way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta wake up and see it. You know what I'm saying?
But they always still gonna have that dude that's gonna say, "Get your hand out my pocket."
Talk to him, boss. Talk to him.
Yep. You always gonna have that one black man. I said this on the last podcast. They always gonna find that one black man or that other black man that's gonna come and destroy everything that you put together. He gonna do what he gotta do until he get all the way in close. And once he get in close, he gonna seek and destroy.
How are we able to do it?
I never understood how we got all these white stores. You got this one black store. I'm gonna go rob this one black store. But you got all these white stores.
Yeah, that's facts.
It's funny you said that because that's what I was gonna touch on. Why in the hell don't we police our own community?
Talk to us.
That's our problem.
Talk to us.
Because here's the thing. So back in the days, I understood the reason why people were able, or not the reason, but I understood how they were able to infiltrate us.
Yeah.
Because we trust us.
Yep.
Even think about it. How did we get shipped over here on them ships? We trusted them to bring us religion that we never knew before, but we trusted them to bring us this book.
They're bringing you something new.
See what I'm saying? And so we've always been trusting. It's in us.
Yeah.
So we trusted each other. You know what I'm saying? Even though you had like the naysayers on the side. Oh man, I don't know how you can listen to that nigga. That nigga, this. We've always done that. You know what I'm saying?
Like, what did DMX say? Come on. Now, what episode was that when we talked about what DMX said when he said, "I trust you."
I trust you to be.
I trust you to be who you are.
I trust you to be who you are.
You know what I'm saying?
You trust a snake to be a snake.
There you go. You trust a thief to be a thief.
You trust a thief to be a thief.
That's how it's supposed to be. But our problem is that we tend to trust each other past the point of what we're supposed to do. If I know you're a snake, for some reason I still kind of give you the benefit of the doubt.
Because you know him and you like.
And that's what we gotta stop doing.
Right.
That's what we gotta stop doing.
I'm gonna say probably not the benefit of the doubt, but you, like he said, when you on that, I trust you to be who you're going to be, and it's easier to see you that way. If I get tired and go to sleep, you're gonna bite me.
Bro, there you go. I understand where you're coming from, but so trip on this. I'm gonna set the stage for you. So a record label was started, and it started by this guy who was a prominent manager, and his buddy they both went to the University of New York together. So they start this record label. So they go get this guy. They get this cat, the hottest cat in the game, man. It's not that this, you know what I'm saying? But locally. So they bring him in, and they give him 10% of the company. They grow it. It blows up. He even created a movie on his first album. You know what I'm saying? Created a little movie off of it, right? So they stack it. They doing what they got to do, and fam starts showing them off to the side little shit, you know? Because guess what? Everybody have their own agenda, right?
Right.
So now you start to see that you recognize, because really the reason why you would go grab this motherfucker was because he had fame with another motherfucker that he left to come and do business with you.
Right.
Right? So then you get a motherfucker pretty much damn near the keys to the vehicle. And the minute he starts seeing some bullshit, he starts to see what I'm saying? And go his own direction. So eventually the mother label, who owned 51%, buys you out of your 49% and makes this motherfucker the president. I'm pretty sure y'all all know what I'm speaking of.
Jay-Z.
There you go.
Right.
Now you saw that this motherfucker was a snake. Why did you give this motherfucker the keys to your vehicle? If you knew that motherfucker might probably up on that motherfucker.
But think about it. That's what most people do, man. They always get a snake the keys to the crib and everything else, and then some.
That's what I'm trying to say. We give people the benefit of the doubt. People show you who they are, and you still trust these motherfuckers.
Right. You trust them to be who they are.
You didn't climb through your window with the motherfucker, the window of your house, because you lost your keys. So now you know, instead of you locking the fucking window, you still keep the motherfucker open. So what do you think he was going to end up doing? He gonna climb through your window.
He gonna be who he are.
He gonna be who he are. He's
He
always
gonna
been.
trust him to be who he are.
So I say that to say this: we as black people, we gotta
Project
start
25.
showing these motherfuckers
It's against
that
us.
we not going for it.
It's against us.
Yeah.
That Project 25 is built for us.
Yeah.
If you got short sleeves on, you better find a way to roll it down.
I agree. Because
Gotta find a
wait,
way.
so my guy, so have you read the Project 25?
Yes.
So one of the things in the Project 25 is number one, you already know they've already did away with affirmative action.
That man trying to get one term. He's going for one term.
Oh yeah, that's it. And then he gonna
Like the
become a
leader of
dictator.
Rush.
Yeah.
He wants to be the last
Flip
president.
everything.
He wants to be the last president.
Unless
That's
he
it.
die.
That's it.
If he died, then
That's why I say he
then
want to flip everything to be in his
tough.
Which is
own
what a
control.
dictator does. A dictator.
And we ain't
dictator
together.
rules
We
until
need to come
they're
together.
not there. Yeah, we do. We need unity. But one of the terms of Project 2025 right now, how the city government has it, and I don't know if it's national, but I do know it's city.
Yeah.
That when they're building something, like when they built Miller Park, back when it was Miller Park, do you know that they had to have a certain amount of black contractors working on this place?
Right.
They had to.
And they
By
try
law.
to backdoor everybody. That's why it happened the way it happened when end up losing somebody, end up losing a life with the crane end up.
Oh, yeah.
Come
That's
on, man.
always
It's just like, come on. You just like think about the karma of what's going on.
But what I'm saying is this. So at least we were able to work on it.
Make it better.
Talking about how I think it was like was it 5, 6, or 7? $700 million project. So at least we was able to touch some of the money. Now they're not. That's going away. You're not going to have any type of government sanctions to the point where you have to. Like right now, a lot of jobs they get tax cuts for hiring somebody that was on welfare
Or
if you're getting,
felons.
like, you know what I'm saying, medical benefits and all that shit like that.
Why do you think Walmart ain't went out of business yet?
Because they get tax cuts.
Thank
because
you.
they hire all the chicks that be
Thank
on
you.
welfare.
And
that
the
be on,
people
you know
that's
what I'm saying,
coming off of
W-2.
this, they got injuries over here, this and that. They play on that. They making money off of that. While they think they giving you money, you think you making money. They making money off of you way 10 times way more than anything else.
That's exactly what goes.
While you standing there talking about some, let me check your. While you standing there talking about some, let me see your receipt. You know what I'm saying? They making 10 times more money off of you than you ever think.
But wait. So Project 2025, they're not.
Talk to them, bro.
They're not
Talk
going
to
to get
them.
that. They're not going to get that. And so what they're going to do is any chance they get to get rid of you to bring in this old white lady, they're going to do it. So right now they're hiring you because it benefits them.
Right.
They're hiring black people because it benefits them.
Right. It helps
Pretty
their
soon.
paycheck. If y'all think about it, if y'all haven't already know what we're talking about, and y'all haven't looked at it for yourself, go look at it. You know what I'm saying? Go look it up, read it, pay attention because it benefit. You know what I'm saying?
But it was kind of like we was in a no-win situation.
We was in a no-win situation anyways. For one,
They wasn't finna
a lot of
put no
people
woman
didn't
in
want
there.
a woman to be up in
They
there.
weren't finna put
A
no
lot of
woman
people didn't want a woman to be up in there.
They weren't
Could be like,
They
just
weren't
wake
finna
up
put
in the
her in
morning,
there.
she on her cycle.
She
Push the button. They ain't want to do that.
Hey, wait. Now,
They ain't
but here's
about
the
that.
thing. It was already set up from the beginning. So
Talk
do
to 'em, boss.
y'all know
Talk to him, man.
Do y'all know who owned the company that
Man.
ran the internet for the voting booths?
Cool.
Elon Musk. You
Same
know,
motherfucker
Elon
that's
Musk
trying
is the
to
same
change the
motherfucker
game
that's
of pipes.
under investigation right now.
Right.
He was paying these motherfuckers to go to the poll to vote for Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you think he was gonna do?
Right.
He rigged the whole fucking thing. The same way before when Trump got in there. They rigged it. The Russians, Vladimir Putin and the Russians actually was able to help him out. They was trolling motherfuckers on Facebook, trying to get you to change your views, throwing shit out there, tell motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Saying, oh well, she did this, she did
Same
that.
thing of this election. They did the same thing this election.
Yeah.
It's every election. Oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make this better. I'm gonna make that better. They already know who they want in there.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So us.
Oh yeah.
going
He
to
kept
vote,
saying he had a
they're
secret.
showing you
He
that
kept
it
saying he had a
they
secret
say
with
every
getting in
vote
there.
matter.
Like
No,
he
it
said,
don't.
man, it was already set.
It was
Yeah, it was already set.
They had us all all on 10. Go out and vote. Make this your vote count. Man, they had already knew who they was putting.
Yeah.
Bro.
They knew
Only,
it.
only straight from
How
us.
can you let
Let the
somebody with
audience
so
take
many
over.
felonies that's been found, like, somebody with so many felonies been found guilty of every felony that they've been charged with?
Hell, shit.
Run for
Hey,
office.
for the first time, I can say it ain't me that got this motherfucker going a long stretch.
Oh, so yeah,
The
it's,
first time
yeah.
you look at it, think about it. The first time when
It's
they
money
elected him
this
in
time.
Oh yeah,
there, actually facing
it's
a
money.
fucking charge.
Ain't me. Y'all witness. It ain't me.
Forcible touching on a 12-year-old.
Do we have a felony?
But
You
it,
got multiple
I'm gonna tell you straight from us.
felonies.
Sometimes we gotta let money do this, cause he be in the background. Sometimes we just gotta let him take
You can't
over.
even run
Yeah,
for
you gotta let him do his
with
thing.
a felony, but this man running for the highest position in America.
Bro, the highest was in America. It doesn't have. You don't have to. You could be a felon and be a president. It
never
just so
knew that.
happened that they had.
I never knew that until Trump.
Yeah, until Trump. Yeah.
Until Trump, yeah. Plain and simple.
I'm gonna tell you what Trump is showing us. If you got money, you can do what you want.
Whatever the fuck you want to do.
Anything.
It's
And
been
the
that
color.
way. It's
Money
been that way
and
for
the
years.
colors. You can do what you want to do.
It's been that way for years. What the white folks do, they put their money together, they make $1 million, and then when they separate, they bring everything up together. Your business finna run this business, and then you finna correspond with this business and make this business better. You gonna correspond with that business and make their business better. What they do, they working together. And what we do, we gonna get ours and go cut tail and go over here and go bury it.
I'm gonna have to do what I do to Whip. I'm throwing the towel in.
Yeah.
I'm throwing the towel in.
But let me end it by saying one thing.
Okay.
So, back in the I think it was like 1970, 71, a guy by the name of Richard Nixon had to resign from office because he was about to catch a felony.
Yes, sir.
Watergate.
We just elected a motherfucker who has 34. We gotta stop allowing motherfuckers to do certain shit. The bar is lowered. This motherfucker didn't even he didn't even know if he was gonna get convicted of this shit.
He don't even care.
He said, let me resign from office. Talking about Richard Nixon.
Yeah.
Now, 50 years later, you got a motherfucker able to get voted in and elected with 34 felonies. Let that sink in. That's us. That's us. That's our society. That's all I gotta say. That's our society.
Go vote.
It's just.
Did you vote?
All right, Whip. Do you have do you have your asshole opinion?
Y'all already know who they gonna put. What you gonna vote for?
Asshole opinion. Let's get it.
So my asshole opinion is this, man. I'm gonna try to touch on. Really, we only had 2 topics of the evening, but I still feel like these jobs is modern day slavery. At the end of the day, it's unethical. Watch out what you're doing when you go out here and you deal with these people. If you feel in your mind, in your soul, in your stomach that somebody is really doing more than what they supposed to, trying to push something on you, don't do it. I'm gonna just give you the heads up. Don't do it. Because a lot of that shit is bullshit. Some of these motherfuckers ain't even getting paid. They're not even getting paid. What's that shit that people get paid when they sell you shit? What's it called? Commission. Some of these people ain't even getting commission, but they just force the shit upon you just to make themselves look good in the eyes of the motherfucker, of the powers that be, to move up. And even if you move up, sometimes you got to think about it. A lot of remove really ain't that good. And I learned that lesson while back when I first became a manager of a store. My kids came to me and said, "Dad, when is we gonna really get a chance to spend time with you?" And that's what made me step down out of a management position that I was holding, that I was getting paid very well. I used to put my motorcycle in the shop and get whatever the hell I wanted done to it. Didn't even ask them the price, just paid for it. Here, and got shit done. But you got to ask yourself, what's the price you pay? And when I say what's the price you pay, there's one thing that's way more valuable than money. And people give it away every day, all day, as if it's not valuable. And that's your time. Your time is very fucking valuable and important. So a lot of these companies want you to have open availability. Open availability means you are their slave. You work for them. That means when we say come, you come. When we say go, you still come. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. So when you going out here and you putting all this time and effort in, and then they slam that door in your face and show you that you wasn't shit, you gonna be mad. Cause a lot of y'all go out here and put y'all all into these people's shit, and they don't give two fucks about you. So with that being said,
Hold on,
coming back
not to
to
cut you off, bro. To what was that movie with Chris Rock when old boy showed him the quarter and the dime? When he told Chris Rock, it was like you always lose money chasing women, but you'll never lose women chasing money. He
Mhm.
showed him a quarter and showed him a dime and said, "This is what you are to this company."
Mhm.
I know it's gonna be something like
But
that.
continue.
But that's pretty much what it is, because you always are replaceable. That's what the company feel like. They feel like you are replaceable. But guess what? They're gonna make you feel like you the shit until they ready to replace you. And best believe when they ready to replace you, they already found somebody. That's the reason why they're gonna replace you. You know, so you got to understand that. So look at the writing, because the writing is always on the wall when they tell you this. It's always right there in front of you. They show you that you're not shit, and they try to praise you with that fake smile on their face and keep buttering you up to make you feel like you doing something until they done with your ass and they toss you out by the trash. So once again, like we were saying at the end of the podcast, whatever it takes, we need to get back to being black, buying from black. At the end of the day, I try to back away from saying these sayings of black, white, such and such, because we are a people. So our people need to get back to purchasing and helping out each other. Y'all walk past each other when y'all see each other in the street. Y'all see a person out there struggling. Y'all see somebody mother that can't even get her bags across the street. You won't even stop traffic. Not get out and help, but you won't even stop traffic to let this person get across the street. Think about this shit. Think about that old lady that you drove past and sped by that was trying to get across the street that you almost hit. That could have been your mother. That could have been your sister. That could have been anybody in your family, but you didn't stop to think about that. You just knew it wasn't. You had to get to where you got to get to. Us as a people, we treat each other so foul, so bad, so bogus. And right now, it's some of y'all that's like, oh, that simp ass nigga, fuck what he talking about. And you the motherfucker that I'm talking about. So while you sitting there having that thought, like, this simp ass nigga ain't shit, fuck him, he just talking that bullshit, blah, blah, blah. You the exact motherfucker that I am talking about. You are the problem, and you don't realize that you are the problem.
And them saying that is a deflection because they know they think that every day.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just so that I can be able to say, oh, well, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. But yes, you do.
Yes, you do. Because if the shoe was on the other foot, motherfucker, you wouldn't want to wear it.
You know,
You'd be
you
pissed
also
off
wouldn't
to
want
wear
your
that
mama
shoe.
to wear it. You wouldn't want
Mm?
your aunties to wear it.
Right.
You wouldn't want
your
nobody
grandmother
in
to
your
wear it.
family to wear that shoe.
Mhm.
So understand, the shoe can always go to your foot. You just don't never know when you gonna have to put that motherfucker on. With that being said, I'm your boy, Mr. Kool.
And I'm OZ.
And it's been Straight From Us podcast. Thank y'all for standing in with us tonight. I appreciate all the views, because even though tonight's been a night, uh, I done went through and I've seen it's been a lot of views on a lot of different platforms that we are streaming from. So we definitely appreciate y'all for that. But don't forget to go to our YouTube page, subscribe and like. Make sure you go through there, subscribe and like. And I tried to do the remote for a reason today, because we testing out this new platform that we on. Because I know some people had some issues with logging on. Um, when I logged on, all you had to do is say for this time only. It shows you when they ask to have permission to use your camera and your microphone. I always put for this time only. That's all you got to do. So that means they won't have full access to your camera and your microphone. Uh, I will try to do another remote just to keep testing it out. But what's up, bro?
Let them know. Time out for the violence, the drug driving, the crazy driving. Time out for all that. Let's make everything better, y'all. Let's do this for real, for real.
I agree with my little bro.
Too many of our people, too many of our kids,
Exactly.
our youth. Time out. Let's get it in. Let's. If you know people that's out there doing it, let's stop it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what the best saying is? They'll tell you, you always know who your friends is, right?
Mhm.
Why you always know who your real friends is?
Cause they're there when you need.
They gonna
Nah,
tell you
them the
what it
motherfuckers
is.
that's gonna stop you from doing stupid shit because they
gonna
still
tell
want
you
to
what
see
it
you be
is.
around tomorrow.
You ain't gonna drive today. We gonna take them keys.
All right,
and we
this
gonna
this
drive
this,
we'll
this,
get them keys tomorrow.
But yeah,
this, this
we'll continue this conversation.
okay. We'll see y'all after what? We ain't doing Thanksgiving, are we? No, cause I'm gonna be full of drunk.
We can throw a turkey leg at them. We don't care.
Oh,
We can do we can do the
let's
day
do it.
after Thanksgiving or the day before Thanksgiving, either or.
we
I
we
think so.
we'll let y'all
Do the
know.
day after. So Black Friday, we have a Black Friday specials. I guess we can give away them roses on Black Friday. We got the roses now. We've been saying we're giving away these sex toys. We got them, so now we got to go ahead and figure out what we're gonna do to distribute them. And I'm saying this because I said fuck all y'all last weekend. God damn it, I'm saying the same thing. Just because y'all come and support the show, we greatly appreciate it. We would take your thoughts and opinions into consideration. Well, no, not even in consideration. Give us your thoughts and opinions on what we should do to give, who we should give these to. And I'm not saying just to y'all because y'all been on the show. Cause goddamn it, you got Sister Sharita, you got Sister Sarita, you got Shell, you got Emily, you got. I mean, we got a few of them. You got Sugar Ding Ding. All y'all ladies come on the show and y'all show us love faithfully, and we appreciate all y'all. We just started getting what CC on the show. We just started getting KB on the show. You know what I'm saying? We got Tisha just started coming on the show. It's quite a few of y'all that's been showing us love, holding us down. It's some of y'all in the background, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we got Rothia that's been, helping co-host the show and everything else. But it's some of y'all that's in the background that I see in the messages or see in the views. So we got to come up with something to figure out who we gonna get these to. It ain't gonna be just because you watch the show. That's the end of the day. I'm not finna go broke buying a whole bunch of roses to give to all you motherfuckers. That shit ain't finna happen. You gotta put something out there.
All right, this is straight from us, and we'll see y'all next week.
Till the next time.
Next week Friday.
Next week Friday.
Black Friday.